Welcome to the Academy Answers podcast. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for listening in. And we always get started this way. We play our creed, something we live by. And that is, we don't worry, we work. We don't doubt, we believe. We don't make excuses, we hustle. We don't talk about it, we are about it. We don't follow, we lead. We don't do it to have, we do it to become. We're not victims, we take responsibility. We're not suckers, we earn our spot. We're not a statistics, we stand for something. We are not the clay, we are the potters. We design our own lives. Let's jump into the podcast, guys. Hope it can bring you some value today. Let's go in. Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome to the Academy Answers podcast, where we answer the questions on personal development, personal finance, life, and happiness. We focus on full potential. We focus on building your dreams, knowing what you want and going for what you want. And we do get questions because we blog, because we are on social media, just championing this cause, going ahead and opening up ourselves to the world, sharing our knowledge and experiences and our perspective. I don't know more than everybody else and all the, more than what everybody else think and know it all and figured it out. I just have had certain experiences. This is my calling. It chose me. And the other day, a friend of mine asked me, how do you get all the energy to do these things? And I said, well, I don't get that energy. That energy gets me. So I have no option or choice but to just pursue it, to do it, to go on and make it happen, make it work, deliver what I have inside me. And I had this question about priorities. How do I establish my priorities? What is the old talk of you talking about, what we're serious about and whether we're interested or whether we're committed. And I was doing this whiteboard video for my Instagram yesterday. My Instagram is Low and Motivator Car. You can go on Instagram and follow me there. I have a couple more, but that's my main account. My Facebook is Low and Motivator Car. You can find me there also. So the idea, what I was doing was saying that you will, if you're interested, you will do what is convenient. I think I got the quote from somewhere. And if you are committed, you will do whatever it takes. Now, in order to get anything done, usually you have to prioritize it, because we all have work. We all have our daily lives. We all have problems. We all have obstacles. We all have commitments, regular errand commitments and all these other stuff that are, some are urgent, some are important, some we don't do, some we do. But we all have the routines of life, the common routines that you have to get up and do. And they do get in the way. I was saying to someone the other day, like, you could wake up in the morning, you plan your entire day out, but you never plan for the eventualities. Simple eventualities, probably, that that you have to go to the bathroom, that you have to probably take a break. You don't plan for that. You probably just plan a day and figure out that, okay, I'll go ahead and do this. But the golden thing to check on your life. And the question was, how do I check my priorities? How do I know whether I'm interested in something? How do I know whether I'm committed to it? The answer is, and it is simple, I make this really short, I'll make you understand this in a real way. We can say anything. The mouth doesn't make a man. Like what you say, my grandmother always tell me that what you say doesn't mean anything. She always say that your mouth is cut crossways, it will talk. You know how to talk. You know what to say. Your priorities usually, for the most part, for most people, do not show up in the conversation. People will say, yes, I got to do this in my life. I'm serious about this. This is what I'm about. This is who I am. People say that all the time. That is easy. It comes from some place within us that we love to say, like, this is who we are. And we like to talk all that stuff. It's easy to say. And sometimes maybe that's who we are deep down, or maybe that's who we want to get to. But I'll show you what are the indicators for somebody who is serious, who is who can be defined as a certain purpose. There are two things that you can use to define them all day, every day. We're taking regular people who are out here, middle class people, regular people who we call regular people, going about their business, doing their jobs, taking care of the kids, taking care of their families, doing that stuff. Your priorities are defined by two major indicators. What shows up on your card statements or on your receipts if you use cash, all that. What shows up there, what you buy. It's first thing. What you spend your money to do. Take out your compulsory stuff. Show me the other entertainment stuff and the other recreation stuff. Show me that for the year, for 6 months, for 3 months. Show me that. That is the first indicator, one of the indicators of the two indicators of your priorities. The second thing is, what do you do in your spare time? What do you do with the time that you're not commanded over, that are not commanded over by someone else? What do you do with the time that you did not sell to your job? What do you do with the time that you are not on a clock or somebody make you do things? What do you do with that time? How do you do it? As I had the student once who I was helping out. He was doing his 90-day challenge with his exercises. He was doing his squats when he was brushing his teeth. He was doing his squats when he was taking a break at work in his bathroom. If you are serious about doing something, the indicators to know your priorities, what come up on your statement and what come up on the time that you own, that you have a choice to do something with, your day offs, your evening offs. Whether you think you have time in the evenings and you take it all the time to go browse on the mall. Whether when you're out waiting for your child to come out of school, you are on social media. Whether you're checking this and checking that, or talking about work that you just left with somebody else who's at work or another co-worker. What do you do with your time? Because those are the things that shows who you are and it shows your priorities. What do you want to do? Where do you want to get to? And how you spend your time is a real